The return up for Parlow. Leaves it off. Here's Mia Hamm in the box. The shot. Goal. She's got the record.
Hey everyone, my name is Sabria Whitaker and I'm the founder of Grow the Game.
Erica Pioncastelli here, Tokyo 2021 Olympian.
This is Carly Jackson, professional goaltender for the Buffalo Beauts.
Hey everyone, this is Connor Moore, the social media manager of the Chicago Sky.
For the first time in franchise history, the Chicago Sky are WNBA champions.
You are now listening to
Women's Sports Matter.
Women's Sports Matter.
Hosted by Gianna Belcastro.
Arike Ogunbowale wins the national championship for Notre Dame.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Women's Sports Matter, your one-stop shop for all things women's sports. My name is Gianna Belcastro, and I am your host. And my guest is laughing already. You know, this is what do we call this? The ridiculous episode featuring my sister, part 3. Because, you know, the women's sports world, especially the NWSL, things have not been going well. So if you need a breather, if you need a comedic hour, we are here to serve that to you.
1 hour.
An hour. This time I can't push Bella off the chair because I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska, and she's back home in Illinois. Welcome to the show, Bella.
So glad to be here, Gianna.
Now you can brag that you've been on a podcast 3 times now.
I don't brag about those things.
Okay. How's it going back home? What's it like living at home without me? And be nice.
Pure happiness. Literally come home. It's so peaceful. But it is starting to get cold a lot. So I don't know what the temperature is like.
Hasn't it always been cold in the house because your presence is there?
That was a good one.
It was a good one, I know.
That was very
It was a good one.
Be nice, my butt, Gianna. You're such a hypocrite. Why don't you just stay in Nebraska if you want to be like...
I'm so excited to go home. Like, I miss Illinois so much. We're flying into O'Hare when we go to Wisconsin this weekend, and so I'm really happy about that. And it's like, oh, we're flying into Chicago. You're flying into Rosemont, first of all. So it's not a big whoop-de-doo compared to Midway. Flying into Rosemont. I don't like O'Hare. But enough about me. Let's just go straight into tell the audience what your shirt says.
I don't even know. Okay,
on the 8th day, God created whiskey.
I'm gonna push you off the chair next to you. You talk like that. Welcome back to another. Stop it. Talk regular.
You don't like the podcast voice that I do?
No, I don't. Like, you asked me and I was gonna answer, but you.
Okay, read it.
Breaking news. The weather today.
Breaking news. Bella doesn't know how to respect their sibling, which leads to current chaos happening on Women's Sports Matter.
Why do you talk like that? Don't give me that look.
Just read the shirt. What does it say?
Oh, it hurts to look down. On the 8th day, wait, what?
I can read it if you would like.
On the day, God created whiskey to keep the Irish from taking over the world. And then there's
And there's what? What is it called?
Or leaf clover. Thank you.
My shirt says hooligans. It's a Nebraska soccer shirt.
Anna, it matches your skin color.
Ugh. We're the same tone. We're the same skin tone. You cannot disagree with that fact.
Gianna, your head and neck combined looks like one of those whack-a-mole things that come out. You wanted me on here.
So
I'm
Bella recently hit her head on top of the car window and then concussed herself. And now she still doesn't feel good. So today she stayed home from school. Do you want to talk about that?
No, not really.
Can you explain why you did what you did?
I did it out of pure Bella, okay? Like, no one else could have done the thing I did. Actually, someone did do some. Well, okay, so my friend Jake did it and first, and he does like track. And I thought I could do it, but it really didn't work out well because I didn't duck. And I didn't know I hit it. And Ari, my friend Ari, was holding up the phone and recording it. And once I got into Jewel, I started seeing stars. And then I went to the doctor on the Sunday before Columbus Day. And then Monday, that Columbus Day, I was, already at the hospital. That I had the flu too. So like, the reason why I stayed home today and I'm staying home Monday is because I'm not like fully like over it, because I had the flu the same time I had the concussion, so I didn't know if the headache was from either or. So since it's still there and since it's like a 24-hour migraine, it feels like every single day, they want me to stay home and I have to see my regular doctor now. And then I'm gonna have to do tests. And when I went yesterday to the doctor, like my blood pressure was at like 114. So it was really, really high. I don't know. They had to do like an EKG on, I don't know. But I can't do gym for a while. Even if I go back to school, I can't do gym. So very
interesting. And I have the video, by the way, if anyone ever wants to see it. Maybe I'll post it. The video of Bella being an idiot.
Video?
Huh?
How'd you get the video?
You sent it to me. You were like, oh, look what I did. Now my head hurts. You sent it to me. What do you mean? How did I get the video? Oh. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, I'm so like stupid. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That was gonna like fix my brain. But
Okay. Bella, it's spooky season.
Gianna, you're reminding me of that TikTok. Really? The TikTok
Stop. No, we're not talking about that here. We're not talking about that here. No, funny. We're not talking about that here. It's almost Halloween. And so I would like to know, number one, if you're participating in Halloween this year. And then number two, follow up to that, if you are dressing up, what are you dressing up as? Stop laughing.
I dressed up like you in that last FaceTime picture I took of you.
Okay.
I am.
Be for real, Bella.
Be effing for real.
Be effing for real.
BFR. That's fun. We should talk about be reals after this.
Okay.
But so I am, but here's the thing, since it's on a Monday, it's kind of hard, but like I think I'm doing something the 29th or the 28th, whenever Saturday is. My friend Liv and I are going to like this party, and I was gonna be like going in like a black dress as like a skeleton, but I think I'm gonna
That's
be
what you did last year.
I think I'm gonna be like a devil this year. But
that's what you are every year. That's what you are every day.
Shut up. I'm talking. Okay. So I'm thinking, because like I have a red and black dress, and those, it's not my homecoming dress, but it's the one like I wear to parties. Yeah, that black dress. So since like the horns are red on a devil anyway, I think I'm just gonna do a black dress and then just makeup and then like that. I don't think
here's
I'm
a thought. You don't even have to dress up. You can just go as yourself.
Jenna. Don't thing. Shut up. And then I think Liv's an angel.
Amazing.
So I think that's what we're but what about you, Jenna? What are you gonna be? Gerald?
Honestly, I totally could be Gerald.
You still
Gerald's my
talk?
best friend for anyone that is curious about Gerald. I used to talk about him a lot in the early beginnings of the show, and now I don't anymore because he doesn't listen to the podcast. But I did go as Gerald one year. I
Wait.
don't have the jacket. You have the jacket.
Do you still talk to him?
I talk to him every day.
Oh. Okay. But
He's
what,
my bestie.
what are you gonna be?
A student manager for Nebraska soccer. Because I have to work that weekend. Because that's the start of playoffs. So
But
I'll
are
be.
you Monday then? That's actually on
Well,
holiday.
I'm off on Monday, but I don't think I'm doing anything for Halloween in particular. But speaking of Halloween, my best performing TikTok ever. Bella, you know where I'm going with this. This is just about canceling Bella and ridiculous things that she's done. I had a TikTok go a little viral. Just a little bit. Semi-viral, we'll say. Got 15.4K views. Around like 580 likes. No comments, which is like that ratio doesn't make any sense. And essentially, this is from 2 years ago. This is the year that I dressed up as Gerald. And this is the year you went as Post Malone, and you didn't even look like Post Malone. Do you have pictures of that at all? No, I don't really have pictures of me as Gerald. This is upsetting information. But anyway, I posted a TikTok about Bella because I was mad at her. Like, this was a genuine TikTok that I made. Essentially, what I said was, so my sister came up to me today and asked to borrow a plaid shirt for her Halloween costume. I turned to her and said, oh, wait, when I wanted to give you my plaid shirts when they didn't fit me anymore, you said you didn't want to look gay, so are you dressing up as a homosexual?
And you say this joke when everyone in the world knows about me. You can Jenna, I don't even want to hear it anymore. This doesn't even make any sense.
What are you talking about? You said you didn't. The whole point of it.
I love gay people. Some. Not many, some.
What I was referring to, the only reason I asked if you were dressing up as a homosexual is because you said when I wanted to give you plaid shirts that didn't fit me anymore, you said that you didn't want to look gay because plaid shirts are in fact gay, according to Isabella Bel Castro. So you can go and cancel her for that statement. What?
I mean,
what'd you say?
Most people that wear them are a little gay.
Don't say that. You're hurting yourself more. You're digging yourself down. What is that? Digging your hole deeper than whatever. Digging your grave.
Yes.
Whatever. So when Bella had asked me 2 years ago if to have a plaid shirt for her outfit, number one, I don't like people wearing my clothes. That's just a thing about me. I don't like other people wearing my stuff. So when Bella steals my clothes, which I know she does because she goes into my room when I'm not home, even now, I know that you touch my stuff. I know that your headboard to your bed is still in my room. Take it out. There's a thought. Take it out of my room before I get home. Also, I have another topic, but
how long are you staying home?
A week.
From what day to what day?
We'll get to that. Let me finish.
Bro.
So the whole reason I was like, are you dressing up as a homosexual? Because Bella said she didn't want to look gay. So I had asked that to her. Did I even tell you that, or was that something I just said in my TikTok? Did I express that to you? Do you remember?
think you said it in the TikTok.
Okay, I said it to in the TikTok, but I didn't say it to Bella, like to her face. But I'm right though. Like the switch up that happened.
Okay, we don't need to talk about any switch up on this podcast.
Okay, let's change the topic to me coming home. I'm coming home. I'm leaving here on a month from tomorrow, actually.
Oh, so the November 22nd.
Yes, and then I'm coming back here the morning of the 28th. I have an early flight. I got the cheapest flights that I could. So I'm skipping all my classes essentially on Tuesday so I can fly home. Because I want to be home as long as I can.
Wah. So, will you be okay, yeah, because I won't be in school either because I'm off that week anyway. That full week.
Well, no, you'll still be in school on the 22nd. You have a whole week off for Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
The 22nd included?
Mm-hmm. Because it's like parent-teacher conferences.
Okay. New topic. So Bella has decided that she in fact will be taking up space in my own room. I have a few questions about my room. First
Okay.
of all, are there still spiders that are living in my room?
No, actually.
Because when I left, there was a huge ass daddy long legs hanging up.
I don't see any spiders.
Okay, well, I need you to do a very extensive check before I come home because I will not be having any of that.
I think anytime they see you, they just like crawl in.
Well, I've been spider free in Lincoln, so. Next question. Why the frick are your headboard and stuff from your room in my room?
Won't let me put it in the storage room, so I just put it in the room.
Put it in your own room.
No. My room's already a mess as it is. I gotta clean it up when my head feels better.
Okay. Third question. Did you ever put the bandana back?
Next question.
Did you ever put it back or are you keeping it?
It's in your trunk.
Of course it is in my trunk. Next question. Where's my hat?
Next question.
No. Backstory. I have this hat that I really, really love. It's a White Sox hat and it's gray, and I've worn it in past episodes before. It's my favorite hat in the entire world, and I don't have it here because before I came to school, my car broke down because Bella ruined my car.
No, it was beforehand because the cylinder was off.
Whatever. So I was driving to Soldier Field to work my last Chicago Fire game, and the car is just not doing too hot. So I had to park in my uncle's house in the city and then take an Uber from his house to Soldier Field. So all of my stuff was in my car, and I didn't get my car back until, or my mom didn't even get my car back until a week or two after I came to Lincoln, so the end of August. And a bunch of stuff in my car that I wanted to bring with was in there, so my mom had to ship it. And the first question that I asked was, where is my hat? And I don't know where it is because I'm not home, and my mom doesn't know where it is because she looked. So Bella, the question again for you is, where is my hat?
I am looking for it. Okay, it's somewhere in this house. I never threw it away. I never touched it.
It was in the back seat of the car. Like, how can you lose that?
Maybe they took it.
I'm gonna have a tantrum about this because it genuinely is my favorite hat. Like, I am super upset about it. Like, that's not fake. This is real emotion that I feel about this hat. Just wanted to make you aware.
I will find it, or I will buy you a new one.
Oh, because you never bought me a birthday gift.
You never sent me anything.
I literally did. Look in your text. I can do this all day.
5 months ago, you want me to do that?
It's not like we text that much anyway. You don't want to talk to me.
I'm busy.
Too busy for me?
Yes.
Okay. Moving on. Let's talk about women's sports. Bella is going to play lacrosse in the spring. This is correct?
Yes.
Yes. So tell me about your journey into getting into lacrosse.
Okay, well, okay. So a little bit backstory.
Can you sit correctly first? Can you sit up?
Oh, jeez, there's so many.
Can you not, like, put your legs in front of the camera like that? Just starters.
Yeah, shush.
I want to see your amazing shirt that you're wearing.
Yeah. Shh. Okay, so one of Gianna's friends is on who plays lacrosse, and she knows me. She knows I used to play basketball. She knows how aggressive I was, and she wanted me to play lacrosse or at least try it out.
No. I wanted you to do this, and Julie agreed with me. So who's really the inspiration for this? It's me.
Asked me a question. You asked me to explain it in my way, but then you
But I literally suggested to you that you should play lacrosse. And this happened last year, and you told me no. You were like, Gianna, no, I'm not going to do that ever.
Talk to you because you literally interrupt me anytime.
Continue.
Okay, so in the summer, I played it for a little bit with her, and I kind of liked it. It was something different. I really don't care if I get hurt. Well, I care if my head gets hurt. I don't care if like I break an arm or anything like that. I've already broke like 2 of my fingers, but I honestly just like I don't know. I think the sport is kind of funny. These people in my class were talking about playing it, and I'll tell you later who was like, "Oh my god, yeah, I might join." And I'm like, "Please,
I already know about that, Bella.
please do not join. I don't want you on the team. You make my head spin every time I hear you talk in class." But I want to play it, and I was kind of like thinking about it like this past month, like should I really, should I not? And I kind of like just decided like kind of like picking a college. I was like, you know what? I'm ready. I want to play lacrosse, and I want to start it. So whenever there's open gyms in the winter, I'll be going to that. You know, I really want to try out the sport this year. So yeah.
Do you know what position you're gonna play? No, the answer is no.
No, but mostly defense.
Defense?
You know what I mean.
Do you know anything about lacrosse, or are you just going into this blind?
No, I know some of the rules. But
Please
Julie
educate me because I don't know anything about lacrosse.
Julie likes that I'm what do you call it? It's when you can be lefty and righty.
Ambidextrous.
Since I'm that, I don't
How are you ambidextrous with lacrosse? That doesn't make any sense.
like I could use like this way and I can use it that way.
Can't anybody do that?
Because sometimes it like I could pick up. How do I explain this? No, because sometimes like you always have to keep one hand down here and like that. But sometimes, because some people that are righty have to have the right hand on top and the left hand always has to stay at the bottom. Where I could switch it and put the left hand on top and put the right hand on the bottom.
It's kind of like swinging a bat.
Yeah.
You have your dominant hand on the top and then the non-dominant one on the bottom.
Right, yeah.
And then you go and you swing. But Bella's a lefty. Bella's a southpaw. So I guess Bella's ambidextrous now.
Yeah, I'm ambidextrous to a lot of things. I could write lefty and righty.
What?
I kick with.
You can't write right-handed.
Yeah, but I'm not that. Yeah, I can, but I'm not that like good as I am with my left. I just can't do cursive.
Interesting. Very interesting. I'm learning so much today. Did you buy any of your gear yet?
I am not. She's telling me what to get.
What kind of shoes are you gonna get?
I know I need to get cleats. I know I need to get a mouth guard. I know I need to get
the goggles.
Yeah. And then the stick.
The stick.
But we're figuring out that because it depends on the color.
Oh, it depends on the color. Why?
Because of the school. I think like most people from our school have like white or blue. Like, why would you want to get pink?
What's wrong with that?
Because our school colors aren't pink.
No one has school colors that are pink, so you're fine.
Yeah, like if we're playing against,
like, you're not gonna get green.
You play against Central, you're gonna get like their sticks are red and white.
Okay.
While ours, I think, are like white and blue.
You know who your teammates are, right? I think that's all you need to be aware of. And the jersey that they're wearing?
Our jersey is. It's not even like the boys' jerseys. Because we have to wear a skirt, but it's not like a skirt. It's like shorts and skirt. It looks like a skirt, but it's shorts.
Why do you have to wear that?
I don't know. I'm not gonna like it because I know it's gonna like snow.
I thought they just wore like these really short shorts.
They look like shorts, but they're skirts.
That is so. I would quit over that.
Oh yeah, I hate it. It's a disadvantage. The guys just have like longer jerseys, but then you have to get gloves. I think. Then I think like shoulder pads. I don't know.
And the conference, like, does DeKalb have a team?
I think I think it does.
Interesting. What are you most excited for this spring?
I'm gonna tackle a lot of people with my shoulder.
Isn't that a foul, Bella?
Not if they don't see it.
I'm sending this to all the refs in the IHSA. Watch out for Bella.
When I played basketball,
are you done yawning? Like, drink some water, Bella.
Concussion, shut up. Okay, so I think you remember this because you were there.
Do I?
You yelled at me after the basketball game. Ref, and I was swearing. Remember at like Washington in downtown neighborhood?
Oh, yeah. That was just a bad day overall, to be honest.
No, I was so mad that day, and then this girl who I was versing had the same name as me and punched me in my stomach. So I pushed her to the ground. I literally full on. She hit me in the stomach when I had the ball. She had the ball. I pushed her, and the ref was like, "Why are you so aggressive?" And because like she literally just like pushed me in the stomach, and then you could hear me having so many F-bombs, and then I see Gianna walk in. And I'm like, oh crap. And then I think I got like 2 or 3 fouls that game. Like every one of my like friends and like our like teammates were like, when I would tell them like, oh yeah, I play basketball, but I always get like fouls. They're like, that's not a good thing. And I go, yeah, I know. I was a little bit aggressive.
Just
like,
a little bit.
Anytime. Sorry. Anytime. Anytime. I'm so happy I had knee pads. Anytime. Everyone on the basketball team was known for something. I was just known for falling on my knee pads. Like I would slide on the floor, and to save a ball from going out of bounds. And I remember, because I'm still like good friends with one of my teammates from freshman year of basketball. I got sent this video from her that she like crashed into the wall. She was trying to save a ball from going out of bounds, and she did, but she didn't realize the wall was coming straight towards her. So when she turned, she hit her back hit the wall, and she just fell and kind of did like a crazy like pose. And I just remember that ever since everybody was known from basketball, like everybody had like broken fingers. Like 5 people had to sit out the last game because they had broken fingers, and I was one of them.
I was gonna say, weren't you one of the players on the bench?
Yes, I was one of the 5 players in the last game ever. Because the last practice I broke my middle finger.
And it's still crooked to this day.
Actually, it goes left or right. It doesn't like, which like some days it's more to the right than the left.
Okay, Bella.
No, I'm being serious. Like it's actually kind of weird. I don't think it fully healed.
Well, that's why I'm saying it. Never mind.
Because I think my left thumb I broke, and my left middle finger I also broke, and they always lock. And they always hurt.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Let's switch gears here and talk about something else. Would you like to bring up a new topic, or shall I?
No, I want to hear what you have to say, Gianna.
About what?
I don't know. What's on your mind?
I'm just, I'm so proud of you for picking a sport and listening to me and listening to one of my friends, because you're usually mean to my friends.
Julie, I see her all the time. She's my bestie, and I was never listening to you. But anyway, go ahead.
What is there to talk about? I mean, I could just bring up embarrassing stories, but I've done that like all of the episodes.
Because
talk about what?
Be real, because that is very that
I don't have Be Real.
It is so confusing.
What do you mean it's confusing?
It was confusing figuring out Snapchat.
Yeah.
Be Real is so confusing. Like you can't see other people's Be Real unless you post.
Okay.
And it's funny because my Be Real is with one of my favorite math teachers ever and lives. So I don't know. Be Real is kind of like when I'm sorry.
You did this last time too.
Mom wants me to rest, so I'm tired. But one of I don't know. I just think because when we were talking about like be effing for real, like when you said that, I keep thinking because I keep seeing it on TikTok. I'm like, be real,
Well, you have one.
I
don't.
Twice.
I don't get it. Because if you're trying to be real, you have to take out your phone. You have to open up the app, then take a picture of what you're doing. So you're going out of what you're doing in the moment and you're not being real because you're doing something else now because of this stupid app.
And also because like, I think it's funny because the last Be Real I ever had was my math teacher holding the phone and then taking a picture of us. So it's kind of like seeing it's seeing their reaction.
What is in your hand?
It's kind of like a fidget for me. It's kind of like it's like that charger.
Oh, it's a charger. It's a little distracting, Bella. Because your microphone is picking that up.
Oh. My bad.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think the app is kind of weird. But to me, it's funny because I don't know. I just like seeing people's like what they post. So
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bella, you're going to be a senior next year. I'm also going to be a senior next year. What is something that you want to know about the college process or senior year of high school This is a little Q&A time. Ask me anything.
What are the students actually like there?
Like on campus?
Yeah, like if you want to compare it to Niqua.
I mean, one of the reasons I picked Lincoln or to live in Lincoln and go to UNL is because not a lot of people from Niqua are here. So it's a less chance of running into people that I know. Because I like a good old fresh start. Nice little fresh start. It's nice because you don't know anyone, and so you can like make friends with people that are from literally anywhere. And especially since I am farther away from home, it's easier to meet people from different places compared to if you were to stay in Illinois. Because a lot of people that go to Illinois schools are from Illinois or from surrounding states. So when you jump, I guess, from that gap from Illinois over from Iowa to Nebraska, the surrounding states are different compared to Illinois. So I think that's a lot neater. But the people are relatively chill. Except the frat bros. Don't like them.
Oh my god, I would fit in with them so like.
Oh my god. Next question.
I was thinking we could do a Q&A, but like.
Okay.
I look them up.
Oh, you're gonna look them up?
Yeah, I know this is like a side note. I took a K test yesterday. It was funny.
Why are we talking about this right now?
Because did I send it to you?
No.
Oh my god, Gianna, I'm fine.
Congratulations.
Gianna, I'm
What does this mean for your future?
gay.
No husband.
No, I want a husband. Italian one.
An Italian man.
Beard with the tattoos. Tall
You
abs,
and your tattoos.
veiny shoulders.
I want to get a tattoo before I come home, but I'm gonna get it in a secret spot where no one can see it and nobody will know about it. Well, they know about it now. But no, Bella, that's gross.
What is?
Like if I were to get it like here, no one's gonna look here. They're not gonna see that.
I might look.
When? How? I'm
I don't know.
locking my doors at night. These better be like PG 13-ish questions.
I'm not any of those. Okay, so first off, this is really PG. Is cereal soup? Why or why not? I think
Oh, so these are dumb questions.
no.
No?
No,
Did
because
you look up BuzzFeed, Bella?
no, I didn't. I'm not on BuzzFeed.
Okay.
I just Q&A funny questions. So
Okay. What is your answer?
I don't know.
I think it is because there's such thing as cold soup.
Because here's the thing, it's like kind of like the question of like, is a hot dog a sandwich? It's like kind of like the same concept too.
Okay, well, I just answered the question. You don't need to compare it to something else.
Okay, you did answer. I know what you're going to say. What is
Just ask the question.
Sorry, I'm not bad. What? No, because I'm thinking of your answer.
Just ask the question.
What is the sexiest and least sexy?
What?
What is the sexiest and least sexy name? My answer is Chris Evans or Haley Steinfeld.
The least sexiest name is Gandalf.
Okay, what's his?
Gerald.
That's what I thought. And then my I think is Chris. Or
Okay.
David.
Okay. Next question.
What secret conspiracy would you like to start?
Um, the conspiracy that I would start is that Gerald doesn't live in Canada.
I like believe that.
He's just hiding somewhere.
What is the most ridiculous fact you know?
Most ridiculous fact that I know. I was born at 326 and you were born at born on 326.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. What is something that everyone looks stupid doing?
Do you know that new trend on TikTok where it's like use your last concert clip and then it's the Veggie Tales song in the
Oh yeah, I very much.
He's like, depending on the sound that you have, dancing can make you look really dumb.
If you're
Yeah, that one. So I saw a clip of Justin Bieber stomping because that's apparently one of the things that he does during his show. So that sounds in front of it.
He does it with his right foot.
Thank you for sharing.
What is the funniest joke you know by heart?
You.
I know you're gonna say that, but you.
You're the joke. I don't know any good jokes. Okay. This is gonna be a good one because Bella just covered her mouth and is laughing, and I can't hear the laugh.
Toilet paper over and under, or over or under.
Why are you giving that kind of reaction to that question? That's not funny.
Oh my god, wait. This one is actually something that I would want to know. If animals could talk, which one would be the rudest? I feel like lions would talk gay. They're like, oh my god. Like
the rudest ones?
And seals would be like a grandpa talking. Like, which
Why
one
do
would
you
be
know the answer to this question? Do you think about this on the daily?
No, I'm just thinking about it now. But like, what animal would be the rudest?
The rudest? Probably a kangaroo.
You'd be like, don't touch my stuff. Go away. Go back in the pouch. That's what that would be like. What is your favorite podcast to listen to besides this? I have an answer.
You think I listen to my show?
Like my answer.
My favorite podcast to listen to besides this one, this is great advertisement. Thank you so much, Bella. I appreciate it. Is More Than 5% and Don't Touch My Jersey, which is a part of the Women Sports Matter podcast network. Don't Touch My Jersey is hosted by C. Rivers, and More Than 5% is hosted by Carly Jackson and Zoe Hicks, which is available weekly. Make sure you're subscribed and follow them on social media. They're amazing podcast hosts. Thank you for the little impromptu advertising there, Bella.
I wasn't really trying to do that.
No, I know I was being sarcastic.
You won't like it, but honestly, like, it comes up on my For You page a lot, and I follow.
If it's Barstool related, FUCK.
No, I listen to Impulsive a lot. And I like Logan Paul over Jake Paul any day of the week.
Okay, but you don't need to compare. You can dislike both of them.
No, I don't hate them. I like listening to Impulsive. Like, honestly, like, I think Logan Paul is actually such a genuine person.
I think it's just a persona because we all have personas. Like, I have a persona for this show. Doesn't mean I'm outgoing in real life.
No, you're not. You're actually kind of like shy.
Yeah.
What part of a kid's movie completely scared you?
Just like any part of a kid's movie.
Yeah. Oh, I know one. I'll go first because Gianna's taking time.
I don't really know the answer to this question.
I need to know when they first see the shark. That scared the crap out of me. Like, I'm not even joking.
Fish are friends, not food.
Nah. No, I'm talking about like the actual like great white.
Okay.
Like, do you not know? Like anything from
The beginning of Finding Nemo is pretty scary, actually. But like, to go on a tangent for a second, the science behind that is actually really interesting because like fish do eat other fish. So, I read a theory because I do read Disney Pixar theories sometimes, and sometimes they are BuzzFeed articles, I'll admit to it, that Marlin could have killed his own wife and babies on accident, or maybe on purpose. I don't remember the reasoning. And then just accidentally left one behind, and that one became Nemo.
But
I thought the beginning scene of Finding Nemo, though, was kind of scary.
No, but that doesn't make any sense because the beginning scene of Nemo, there's already a big fish.
Well, I know. But I'm saying that maybe that was just there for show. But it's a real thing. Look it up. Not now, but look it up later.
Other fish.
But it's real. Like, they do eat their own babies. It's a fact. That's cannibalism. Brought to you by Meyer. Anyway, keep going.
But also to bring up Disney movies, before I get to the next question, I saw a TikTok, and it's like how old these Disney movies are like 18 years old or like 20 years old, and it actually just kind of like shocked me for a second.
Well, the first Disney movie came out in the 40s or something. Like,
I don't know. It's just like,
Okay.
How do you feel about putting pineapple on pizza?
No, absolutely not.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm not answering. I'm not asking. It's funny.
What is it?
Where is the strangest place you've urinated or defected?
I'm not answering that.
What is the best inside joke you've been a part of?
I'm a part of a really good one right now, but it's too fresh to talk about. I do like that one. But Homo sapiens, I'll say. That's my favorite.
I don't like that one, okay?
I like that one because Bella knows what it's about. And we could talk about what it's about.
No.
Okay. But that's my favorite one is Homo sapiens.
Oh, come on. I know you can answer this. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever worn?
Literally my entire wardrobe growing up. Even now, I feel ridiculous going out in public because I don't know how to dress myself. So every outfit every day.
Every outfit I make sure it's like nice.
Okay. Bella doesn't know how to dress either, so it's actually blame genetics.
What's the most Oh my god, this is so you. What is the most imaginative insult you can come up with?
Imaginative insult? Bella, you look like that girl from what's that movie with the skeletons and the zombies? The Disney movie?
Zombies?
No. You look like the girl from
Oh my god, do not Hotel Transylvania?
No. Oh, but that is a good one. You do look like the girl from Hotel Transylvania. No, but you look like the girl from that the it's an older Disney movie. You like one of the songs of, like, I don't remember what it's called.
Focus?
No.
What Disney movie are you talking about?
It's the Halloween one.
Halloween Town?
No. It's a cartoon.
Christmas.
Yeah, you look like the zombie girl from that. This is the mayor's daughter. Or the scientist's daughter.
Okay, get out.
You look like her.
Tammy, you look like the werewolf in that movie. Okay,
Okay.
what body part do you wish you could detach?
What?
Which body part do you wish you could detach?
Oh, I have an answer for this, but for purposes, I'm not going to answer it. But I would just like to say it's located over here.
I wish I could detach my arm sometimes so I could just throw it at someone.
Okay, Bella. Thank you for sharing.
Um,
Bella, if you detached your nose, you'll look a little bit more like Voldemort. There's your Halloween idea.
what is the weirdest thing a guest has done at our house?
Uncle Steve put candles in that little spot in our old house. That's pretty weird. You know, he would climb up and put it at the top, like kind of like back there. He would put it on. There was like this carving in the wall for no reason. And so he would put stuff up there. So
Yeah.
that's like unnecessary, but I can't think of like, I don't think we've ever had a bad guest at our house.
What used to be considered trashy but now is very classy? Mullets.
Yeah, mullets, honestly,
I
ever
love
since one of my friends has a mullet and she rocks it. So
I like mullets.
shout out to Carly Jackson, who totally rocks the mullet. Something trashy that is
Carly-
now, huh?
Carly Jackson.
Carly Jackson.
Nice.
She's the host. She's the co-host of More Than 5%.
Are there a lot of people at your school with mullets? Or buzz cuts?
I've seen a lot of buzz cuts recently.
Yeah, buzz cuts are a trend.
See, so what I do with my hair, it's okay. But my response, I'm gonna say Champion, because Champion has like really grown in the past 5 years. I personally love Champion because I just think it looks neat. But other people think it's like this bougie shit, and it's not.
What is the weirdest thing you have ever seen in someone else's house? I saw this voodoo doll once. I'm just kidding. Actually, I might have.
I don't know. There is just like I don't have an answer for that, which is unfortunate. Sorry.
What is the absolute worst name you can give a child?
Isabella. Oh, I got one. Michael. Burned.
That's not a burn. Actually, why Michael's names are like very common. Or John. Like I know a lot of Johns.
Okay, mine was a personal reason, Miss Bella, but we can move on now.
Okay. What? Oh, I can't ask that.
What is it?
What would be the worst thing for the government to make illegal?
What would be the worst thing the government could make illegal?
Gay rights.
Human rights? Like what?
I mean, that's what I didn't ask because I guess they're already doing it.
Okay, moving on.
The Supreme Court. The Supreme Court sucks because they're
Fuck
all
the Supreme Court.
except
Moving on.
3 of them. I like 3 of them. What? What movie would be greatly improved if it was made into a musical? You could make any Disney movie a musical.
The 2 Percy Jackson films that were made that did not match the book. If they were made into musicals, they would probably be better than the shit that was put out into the world beforehand.
If life was a video game, what would be some of the cheat codes?
I don't care. Next question.
Okay. What is the funniest name you've actually heard used in the real world?
That's just mean, Bella.
Jenna, answer the question. Theodore.
You think Theodore is a weird name?
Or Carly. But like Carly with like, because I think of iCarly.
Don't bash people named Carly. You know who I am gonna bash though? Gerald. The name Gerald. It sounds like it's from the 1800s and it should have stayed there. Sorry, buddy.
What sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to? Soccer.
No. No. After I witnessed 2 injuries yesterday during our game, I don't think that's a good idea. I think maybe table tennis or chess, badminton. Those are my answers.
What 2 totally normal things become really weird if you do them back to back?
Like doing them out of order. I hate brushing my teeth before I eat. But I heard it's the right thing to do instead of doing it afterwards. But I don't understand it. I hate doing it. Sometimes I have to do it because if I don't brush my teeth before I eat breakfast, like I don't have a chance to do that until I get back home if we're traveling. So there's my answer.
What set of items could you buy that would make the cashier the most uncomfortable? I didn't even read this question until reading it.
If it's a male cashier and you're just checking out like tampons and pads and
No.
Bella.
What?
I mean, when I go to the store, I'm a little embarrassed to buy period products because it's an embarrassing thing that we have to deal with.
Oh, I make Creed get them for me.
No, you don't.
Like one time. Yeah, because you took them all to Nebraska.
Mom said she was gonna order more.
So Cree and I had to go there.
Okay. Cool.
What would be the creepiest thing you could say while a passer? Wait, what could be the creepiest thing you could say while passing a stranger on the street? Hey, baby. I'm just kidding.
You know the TikTok thing? See, my entire life is just TikTok references. You know that kid that goes, I want to kill my mom. If you just said that, you walk past someone on the street.
My mom, kill my.
So,
What is something that you just recently realized that you were embarrassed you didn't realize earlier?
I don't even think I have anything that I'm embarrassed about. Because I'm just an embarrassing person. Everything that happens is just embarrassing, so.
What are some fun and interesting alternatives to war that countries could settle their differences with?
Rock, paper, scissors.
I actually have an action.
Or Wordle. Whoever gets the Wordle first.
What are some things that are okay to occasionally do, but definitely not okay to do every day?
Drinking alcohol.
Mine was dirtier. What would the world be like if it was filled with male and female copies of you?
Hell.
No, for me it would be hell. For you, it would just be annoying.
Okay, thank you for answering the question for me. Really appreciate it, Bella.
Who do you know that really reminds you of a character in a TV show or movie?
I was gonna say, because that first part of the question is like, who do you know, like IRL, that reminds you of you, like a younger version of you? I have an answer for that, but for that question, I don't have one.
Well, what's the answer?
Well, there's this kid in the daycare that I used to work at who was like me as a child, and I'm like, oh my god.
Some of my friends remind me of me. It's annoying.
Okay.
What would be the best / worst name for a different type of business? Like for dry cleaners or amusement parks. Like a bad name for them.
Do you have any good questions?
If all states in the U.S. were represented by food, what food would each state be represented by?
Illinois would be represented by the Chicago dog.
New York, their pizza.
New York, their pizza. New York pizza is better than Chicago pizza, and that's just my opinion. Or bagels for New York. New Jersey, Taylor ham, or however you want to freaking call it. I'm not getting into that debate. California, we'll give tacos to California. Heard there's some really good taco shops in the Los Angeles area. Kansas City, we'll give them barbecue, just in general. Texas isn't getting that. Nebraska.
Arizona is barbecue.
No, Bella.
Yeah.
Literally look it up. When you
what?
think of barbecue, you don't think of Arizona. You think of either Missouri or Texas. Maybe even South Carolina.
Okay, give Arizona first.
I've never been to Arizona. And you went there once and you're like, oh, I love living life in Arizona. This place is totally my vibe.
You went to Nebraska once and you said the same thing.
Nebraska, I haven't been to any local restaurants. All I know is Nebraska doesn't have good pizza, which makes me really mad as a pizza connoisseur. I don't have anything for Nebraska. Iowa will say corn because Iowa is literally just cornfields. It's not even a joke. Our drive to Iowa City last weekend was just cornfields until we got to Des Moines, and then cornfields again until we got to Iowa City, and then the same thing coming back.
What would some fairy tales be like if they took place in the present and include modern technology and culture?
Fairy godmother. Hello, I'm holding up my phone, by the way. Ring, ring. Can I have a freaking $1,300 dress for homecoming?
That's not how my dress was.
No, you're pretending to be on the phone with me, so I was motioning for you to answer. Forget it. Next question.
I'm stupid. I think
Next question.
Oh wait, speaking of, I don't know why, but this question makes me think. Have you seen that trend on TikTok when it's like, whoever's writing my story, can you make me find people that aren't like mine on TikTok would be like, whoever's writing my story, can you make me find a girl or a guy that isn't a meanie in real life?
So boring. Can you find good questions? Or it's my turn.
No, shut up, rat.
This is my show.
I don't care. If you were held at gunpoint and told that if you didn't impress them with your dance moves, you would be killed, what dance moves would you bust out?
First of all, you know my stance on gun violence. I've done episodes about gun violence before, and I worked with a group about gun violence, so I don't think this question is funny, nor should it be answered. Next question.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Such a brat. I'm just thinking
it's not a funny question. It shouldn't no. Moving on.
Okay. Oh. Okay. How about I can't believe you thought I did BuzzFeed.
It sounded like BuzzFeed questions.
Do you have a secret talent that you would like to tell us?
My podcasting voice. Which honestly in itself is not really a secret, but it is a secret for people that I know in real life because I don't like doing it unless it's for like mom or grandma. Because I'll be talking like this, and then I'll be talking like this and using my voice in order to communicate in a more efficient way. And this news is brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. Yeah, I know. It's annoying, right? It's awful.
Yeah.
What about my country accent?
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I'm kind of tired of you asking really boring questions. Kind of nonsense,
I'm supporter like that and just start talking. They'll make you like even more.
Oh, I can also do a Mickey Mouse voice. And I've been really working on like voices in general. My East Coast voice. Get your bag out of the car.
Get your bag. Oh wait.
Get your bag out of the car.
Get your bag out of the car. Get your bag. Come over here, man.
So once
I'm walking here.
Because it was kind of like the same thing with the Southern accent.
Though that I can do it in so
My friend
who's texting, he loves every time I do it. Like he's actually giving me a pass to do it. And I could do like Michael Jackson, like dance moves too.
Okay, cool. Nobody cares. Moving on.
What would you want to be in? And which one would you not want to be in?
I don't even know what you just asked because you just cut out.
What TV show would you want to be in and which one would you not want to be in?
I would not want to be in Stranger Things or anything like that because of the contents of it. I want to live in an easy peasy world where I don't have to deal with nonsensical creatures. The TV show that I would want to be in,
Like the adventure, and I would like to be with Sadie Sink. So, or
the TV show I would want to be in, is probably. I really love Community. I think that's one of the best shows I've ever watched. I really like that one.
I would not love being Grey's Anatomy, but Stranger Things or Only Murders in the Building, I would love to be in.
I've never seen that show. No spoilers. Moving on.
What is the weirdest item you keep by your bed? You can think of back home too.
Well, no. Because I used to have a mini Louisville Sluggers bat underneath there. I don't know if I brought it with me, so it's under my bed. I don't know why it's there. I mean, next to my bed is a desk and then the windowsill. So, like, here, I'll show you.
This is why I hate baby days. What is the best excuse for being late you've ever heard of or used? I remember one time Gianna was late and she made mom call in saying that she had an ortho appointment. It's Aniqua. Where did her other high school? It was funny.
No, it was Niqua.
Yeah.
Because I overslept.
Yeah, mom.
Because you were sick the night before. Or that's another time. I did oversleep. And I was like, I don't want to get in trouble. So just tell the front office ladies.
I was late to school.
I was like, just tell the front office ladies, hey, I had an emergency ortho appointment and I just couldn't make it into school on time. Because if I miss class, I get in trouble. No skipping is allowed.
So, would you use that as the best excuse for being late?
No, but it was really smart because I had braces at the time and this was junior year. My first day of work at childcare, a place that I'm still technically employed at, but I don't think they listen to my episodes. They shouldn't. I said that the refrigerator was leaking and I was cleaning up the leak and I was late. On my first day of work there, I showed up late. So I said that the ice melted and it leaked from the fridge and I was cleaning that up and I was going to be a little late, even though I overslept and didn't want to wake up and go to work.
So bad, Jen. When you were a kid, what name did you give your favorite toy or stuffed animal?
Well, there was this baby that I had that I called Baby because that's what every child does, is call their doll that they have Baby until they grow up and know different names. You remember the doll?
No.
Excuse you. But I walked around with that thing everywhere.
If you had a pet parrot, what would you teach it to say? I would teach it to cuss.
Fuck you, Gerald.
And I would say like, fuck Marianne. I would say like, I would probably like, no, like not say fuck Marianne, but like say like, just like say fuck, or I would literally get Marianne a bird just to out, because they would cuss each other out because Marianne likes to swear.
Bella, you got 2 more questions. Make them good.
Oh, this one's up there, Ollie. What is one band or musician
Me.
What is one band or musician you would love to party with? Cigarettes after sex. Well, here's the thing.
Please.
So sad. So, and Gracie Abrams is so sad. So Dove Cameron
Mm.
Seinfeld, because I would make it like, oh my god.
Bella,
Or-
watch your mouth.
Or like 5 Seconds of Summer.
I think the folks a part of the band called the Regrets are pretty chill people. Honestly, the Regrets and Wallows together, party it up with them because they seem like genuine chill people.
Wait, say that again?
The Regrets and Wallows. Package deal. Don't laugh. Last one. Make it count. Mm.
What book, movie, or TV series you no? Because you already answered that. If you could invent a holiday, what would it be? And when would it be?
Like a federal holiday?
Like any.
Voting. Making voting a federal holiday so people have the time off to go and vote. Because you have the right to vote. And sometimes you don't get off of work to vote. So, by making it a federal holiday, then people can go vote and not have to worry about it, and then their voices matter. So, I have a real serious answer, and it's that. Go vote on November 8th.
Oh.
Okay, now it's my turn to retake the reins.
Hold on. One more question.
Who said you make the rules?
Because I'm looking at this and this is so you. Just 2 more, Jen. Come on. Please. Okay. What would be the tagline to your sitcom of your life?
The first thing that just came into my head is the Bing Bong guy. Fuck your life, Bing Bong. No, that's not a serious answer. The slogan for the sitcom of my life.
Mine would be don't do it.
Don't do it, girl. It's not worth it.
No, it'd be like, if you're gonna do something stupid, don't do it.
That's the slogan to your sitcom?
Without me. I don't know. What would yours be?
I'm going to sleep. And that's from
Stop it, Jenna.
Bop It to start.
Okay, what about my last one is, if you were the ruler of the world, who would be your top advisor?
Well, it wouldn't be Gerald because I know he would embezzle stuff.
Like, think of like friends, celebrities. If you're famous, what would your stage name be? Sorry.
Who would be my advisor?
Yeah, these are some good questions.
Not really.
Yeah.
I don't know. My advisor would be Justin because he's really smart.
You're not even answering the question.
It would be Justin Cross, my main man, besides Gerald. Do 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 do.
I would pick Chris Evans because he is like
Chris Evans or Lizzo.
Because he would really
flashback to last year or this year, I guess.
Hello. Okay, he really does focus on very economic and environmental things.
Okay.
If you really
Cool. And now it's time for me to take back hosting this show. Christmas is approaching, and now it's time to give off our 3 things we want for Christmas, because I know most of our family is going to listen to the show and not my usual viewers. Bella, we'll start off with you. What are 3 things you want for Christmas this year? I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
I'm gonna get really gay on the show. I want a girlfriend. Okay, I've been asking it since April.
I don't think that's something that our family can give you.
I know.
Unless we lived in Alabama. Next item on the list.
No. So I would really like some clothes, but more like
Colorful clothes so Bella could look more gay.
no. Black is beautiful.
Okay.
Then AirPods.
No, you have AirPods unless you broke them.
Yeah. AirPods,
Idiot.
electronic stuff. Oh, GTA or like the new Forza I would like, because I really want that.
Oh, and
then-
ask for an Xbox controller too.
And then like shoes.
Ask for an Xbox controller.
No.
Can I show you something really quick?
No.
I'm gonna grab something and show it to you.
So
I have this thing in my room, and I know if you recognize it, it's
I'm gonna
so I did lie to you.
I'm going to kill you when you come back. You take the pads. You take, why do you take everything in this house? Why the F would you take that controller?
I took an Xbox controller because I play video games on my computer.
Video games?
Instead of saying games, I say James. I play video games on my computer, so I needed a controller, and controllers cost $70. So I took this one, thinking Bella's not going to need a second one. Bella doesn't have any friends. She's not going to play the Xbox with Mom. So I took it. A month later, I get a text from Bella. Hey, Gianna, do you know where the second Xbox controller is? And so I respond to her saying, hey, maybe check your room again, because remember you had the Xbox in your room for a while. Or maybe check again in the family room. And then I'm on the phone with my mom. And she asked me if I knew where the Xbox controller was. And so I just started laughing. So I have the Xbox controller. It's in Lincoln, Nebraska. And it's not in Naperville, Illinois.
She knew.
Oh, Mom knows. But like only a few weeks ago.
I'm gonna kill her too. Double homicide right here. Literally, you take.
What do you need an Xbox controller for? You have one.
John and I wanted to verse each other in Forza.
You wanted to what? Each other?
Verse each other in Forza.
Play against? Hey, can you not hold up US Bank stuff in front of the camera, Bella?
Oh, sorry.
And she picks it up again. So ask for an Xbox controller. Here's some things that I want for Christmas, family. This is the one time I'm telling you, I'm not saying it again. I want
A life.
Very funny, Bella. Very, very funny. I want a scooter. An electric scooter. Don't laugh.
I'm laughing.
It's not funny.
Funny to me.
What else do I want?
Watch Finding Nemo right now.
What about Finding Nemo?
Oh my god. To answer the question, the movie I would want to live in would be Hercules. Because that's my favorite Disney movie, Gianna.
That is such a lie. It's nobody's favorite Disney movie. To continue my answer to this question,
Hercules.
I would like
Hades for Halloween, actually.
I would like Arnhem Whistler to sell the Chicago Red Stars for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
I have beef with the owner of the Red Stars.
That's a tongue twister. You need to say that in English.
I have beef with the owner of the Red Stars.
What you wanted for Christmas.
I want Arnhem Whistler to sell the Chicago Red Stars.
Oh, that's what you said.
And then after that happens, I would like to buy a Red Stars jersey, or maybe someone can buy it, but only after Arnhem sells the team and he doesn't get any more money from that. So until then, no more Red Stars stuff. So don't buy me any Red Stars gear until he sells the team.
Oh, I'm gonna buy.
Speaking of Christmas, we all have favorite Christmas songs if that's the holiday you celebrate, of course. That's the holiday we celebrate, so we're going to be talking about Christmas for a second. Bella, what is your favorite Christmas song? Go.
You celebrate Christmas?
I celebrate with you, but I don't actively celebrate it. I celebrate the gift-giving part, or the gift-receiving part, I should say. And I really like Michael Bublé's Christmas album.
Okay.
No, because if you play something on the computer,
I'm not gonna play anything. I'm just because I have a Christmas.
you have a
thing.
Christmas?
I think I could go on here actually. Just
While we're waiting for Bella to answer, I'm just going to talk about how much I love the Michael Bublé Christmas album titled Christmas. What a bop.
okay.
It's an amazing album. Here's
Stop.
Bella's answer.
I like a lot of like George Michael or Wham, Last Christmas, or Do They Know It's Christmas? I'll Be Home for Christmas by Frank Sinatra. I love Frank Sinatra. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
All I want for Christmas. Oh, can I tell you something?
Michael Bublé song, and I don't think it's like Hang a Shining Star.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's that one.
And have yourself a merry little Christmas. And now that's how he ends it.
Wait. It's not it's beginning to look like Christmas. It's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
What did I just say? That's exactly what I just said.
Wait, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas? Is that the same?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Well, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas is different. Okay.
Hang your star on top the highest bough and have yourself a merry little Christmas. Now. That's the line.
Oh yeah, I'm playing it right now.
No,
Okay.
don't play it because then I get copyrighted on here.
I'm not playing it on there. Wait.
What's the best time to start listening to Christmas music?
I've been listening to Christmas music. Y'all are.
Oh, when Bella was out with her concussion, she was watching how the Grinch stole Christmas.
Oh, I also watched
Bella really loves Arthur's Christmas too, and I hate that movie.
Wait. Favorite Christmas movies, go.
Polar Express. That's just a classic.
I
And Tom Hanks.
I love the Grinch or
The Grinch.
Year Without a Santa Claus.
It was the year without a Santa Claus. And they sing it like that.
I do like Polar Express. But like I think certain like Christmas movies you have
Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Sing it.
He's Mr. Icicle. He's Mr. Snow. Da-da, da-da. He's it was funny because when Heat Miser starts singing, he's like, I'm Mr. 101. And when that was playing, my fever was 101.
Oh my god.
And Jenna, there are 64 days till Christmas.
Oh my god. Bella, what's the worst Christmas gift you ever got?
I can't answer that question.
Yes, you can. If it's something that I gave you, then F off. But just say what it is.
Something that Uncle Tommy.
Uncle Tommy doesn't listen to this show. He doesn't care about women's sports. Go ahead.
It has something to do with his ex-wife.
Okay, yeah, because she got me makeup one year. Did not even listen to what I wanted. And then he got me Chicago Sky merch, which is what I wanted. And I'm like, literally, do not get me makeup. Anyone that has ever gotten me makeup or girly clothes for Christmas, you're on my hate list. That's a joke.
I get it.
That's a joke. A little bit.
Oh yeah, I want makeup. I love makeup, and I like fashy, black colored things, like dresses.
One Christmas when we were younger,
black boots.
I think Uncle Anthony gave me clothes or whatever, and I said I didn't like it, and I got in trouble because it was too girly for me. I didn't want it, and then I got yelled at. So.
I would have yelled at you too. But I I feel like everybody's gifts that I really honestly just like watching Christmas and spending time with my family. But every year, Aunt Kathy always gives me the funnest gift. I don't even ask her, and it's still amazing. She always gives me those.
Ooh, can I tell a little story?
Sure.
So one Christmas, when they used to be hosted at my grandmother's house, Bella was really adamant about having 2 cakes at Christmas. Now, nobody in our family has a birthday in December, I don't think. That's correct, right? Am I wrong? Oh, the end of December.
Oh my god! You don't even remember your mother's birthday? This proves the point. This proves the point from last podcast when I said,
what I'm thinking of right now.
Said, huh? No, I'm gonna get in from the camera. You don't even remember your mom's birthday?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not even the favorite child. Oh my god! Our birthday's Pearl Harbor, which is December 7th. Wow, that is tough. Wow.
I'm sorry. I meant end of December.
No, you did not.
Mom, I'm sorry.
You're just saving yourself.
Mom doesn't like her birthday anyway, so.
One of my friends.
I'm telling a story. I'm in the middle of a story.
Okay. Well, somebody messed up that story, but.
And so Bella wanted a second cake because I think maybe Aunt Kathy made a cake or something, or we got a cake from the store. And Bella's like, I want a second cake. And Bella, what did that second cake say?
What?
Or what was the purpose of that second cake? Do you remember this?
Was it the year I wore black pants and that no, that
why would I remember that? Do you remember why we got a second cake? We bought it from Jewel. This was years ago. It's not recent. It was at Grandma's old house. Do you remember why?
What old? Oh!
Do you remember what the second cake was for, Bella? That you adamantly wanted at our Christmas dinner?
Wait!
That nobody ate?
The old house. Every time you say that, I'm thinking of the house she's living at right now.
No.
Not the one.
Get your shoe out of the frame of the camera, Bella. Do you
Damn.
remember why?
I should ask Grandma. That is
Okay.
maybe it's because of my allergy.
Why did we have a second cake? No, it's a really funny reason. It's not a serious reason. You wanted this cake there.
You know.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm asking if you remember. Because it's kind of funny.
I don't know.
Okay. So the reason Bella wanted a second cake at our Christmas.
How do you remember this?
Because it's funny, because no one ate the cake. And that's like the kicker of this story. Bella wanted a second cake because it was Jesus' birthday. She wanted us to celebrate Jesus' birthday by having a birthday cake for him at Christmas dinner. And nobody ate the cake.
Oh, I remember this.
And you were like so adamant about it, like, I'm gonna eat this cake. We need to have this cake at dinner because it's Jesus' birthday, okay? And we need to blow out the candles for him.
Did we?
I don't know if we did, but I don't know if we had the cake there. Nobody ate the cake. The cake went to waste. I don't even know if you could have it. Anyway, Bella really wanted to celebrate Jesus' birthday one year. So.
I was just in spirit.
What?
I remember that.
I don't know why you were so adamant about doing that.
Not even true anymore. He's such an ass to me for no reason.
Jesus?
Yeah. Like, come on. Make my life more miserable than it already is.
Okay, yes, let's blame Jesus for you bumping your head on the top of the car window.
Not funny.
Is there anything else you would like to discuss today before we exit? I'm gonna do my outro now, so shut the hell up.
Okay.
I hope you get the help you need, Bella.
You shaking your head reminded me of Mom when she Mom saw the way I was driving going in between lanes and she called me.
You almost crashed my car into another vehicle.
I did not. And I didn't slow down.
It was so close, Bella.
And she's like shaking her head.
We were mad at you on my birthday of all days to do that.
That was 2 days ago.
Oh, so you're still driving the same way.
Wait,
you're gonna get seriously hurt, my friend.
When did I ever
My birthday. Driving to Oak Brook. And you were going in and out of the lanes on the way of getting onto the highway, and we saw you pull that shit like it was nothing.
That was so fun. Dude, I was so Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh my god, Bella. No.
My favorite speed is 69.
Nice. It's not that funny, Bella. Get a grip. It's not that funny.
No, because every time I would drive, Mom, like one time I was driving from Dad's house, and I go to Mom, oh, it's 69. She slapped me in oh, that's 69, and she whacked me in the head as I'm driving on the expressway.
As she should.
That's what I think of every time someone says 69.
Can I do my outro now?
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, this is Bella Castro, So one more story and then we're done. So I am the voice of Bella's voicemail.
Answer one time. Like, what the fuck is wrong with your voicemail? I go, why? Oh shit!
Wait, who was that?
And they go, why do you sound like that? I go, that's Gianna. And I go, that's Anna. I forgot that if I don't answer my phone, that's what plays.
Every time I try and call Bella, that thing plays, and I'm like, oh, she still hasn't changed it.
If my boss ever calls me, that's what he. Right.
Wait, who is the person that asked if it was me?
Sean.
Who?
Sean, you.
Oh. So the full voicemail is, hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, this is Bella Castro. And guess what? I can't get to the phone right now. You know what to do. Hit me back up when you think it's time to. And I might maybe call you back later. Yeah, yay. And then you can hear Dad yelling in the background as he does. So that's Bella's voicemail.
Live in Anna one time called and Anna was like, are you okay? What the fuck is wrong with you? We're like, like
I don't think Bella knows how to do her own voicemail. That's why I set it up.
well, some of my friends don't even have a voicemail. So when they hear it, they're like, what the fuck?
And it's really loud too. Because I'm just yelling into the phone.
Right. Yeah,
It's just like a regular old YouTube thing. Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, this is Bella Castro. And guess what? I can't get to the phone right now. Okay, time to do my outro. Do you want to try and attempt to do my outro? Do you know what I do first?
no.
No guesses? No nothing?
Thank you for listening to Gianna Castro's Women's Sports Matter podcast. Please listen to Christmas music and my other podcasts. Thank you, Bella Castro, for listening to my podcast. Oh,
For listening to my podcast?
then you go.
What?
Oh,
Okay, Bella.
I'm Clubhouse. That's what you sound like.
That's a good one. Anyway, I'm going to do my outro now. That's time for my least favorite part of the episode in which I do my outro. I'm going to gather myself.
You know, Mom called me and I didn't answer. She's probably thinking I'm like dying right now.
You can tell her that you were on the Women's Sports Matter podcast.
And
Anyway.
Gianna forgot your birthday right now.
Okay, well, I'm going to end the episode.
She goes, don't want to talk to me?
Say you're talking to me. Say it's the ridiculous episode, part 3.
Gianna, she didn't remember your birthday.
I didn't remember the month of her birthday.
Fucking ass, Gianna.
Now I forgot how do I end my shows?
I go, by the way, I'm your favorite.
Okay. I'm gonna have a lengthy conversation with Mom later, which is awesome.
I
just did that. I'm gonna do my outro now. Can I do my outro now?
Sure.
If you want to follow me on social media, guess what? You can.
You posted that on Instagram.
I told you I was posting it on Instagram. That's literally what I said I was gonna do.
Wait, how do I post this on my story?
You add it to your story, idiot. I'm gonna mute you if you don't shut up.
That's racist.
That's my version of pushing you off the chair, is muting you. If you want to follow me on social media, guess what? You can. I'm on 4 different platforms. On Twitter, it is WSmartsMatter. And then, can you move your face back? That's a nice little angle. Move like goblin mode. It's just like, this is your face. It's like right up close and personal. If you need a Halloween costume, Bella's face is scary enough to put it on as a mask. Okay, thank you.
Really?
Mute yourself too.
Shut up.
Mute yourself. I think I can mute you on here, actually.
Boy.
Can I mute
Huh?
you?
About me, I'm the baddest alive. She knows the pretty.
If you want to follow me on social media, guess what? You can. I'm on 4 different platforms. On Twitter, it is at WSportsMatter, and on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, it's Women's Sports Matter. It's super easy to follow the show because, guys, guess what? It's the name of the show. Make sure you're subscribed and following Women's Sports Matter, other podcasts, More Than 5%, and Don't Touch My Jersey. You should follow those. They're very fun to listen to. I have some exciting news coming out very soon, so make sure you're following on social media for updates on that. We're getting very close to the November 8th midterm election, so make sure you're registered to vote and are planning to vote on November 8th. You can still request a mail-in ballot, I think. Don't quote me on that, though. You should probably look that up to see if that's still a thing, because I can't tell you everything on here. Google Stream My Time is not. Sorry, not sorry. There's other great resources linked down below, like Finding a Vaccine, NAMI, the Trevor Project, and all of the websites for player associations for women's sports teams in the United States. Bella, you can unmute yourself and put your video back on now, because it's time to say goodbye. I want to thank my guest, Isabella Bell Castro, for coming on today's show for the ridiculous episode featuring my sister, part 3. Thank you so much, Bella, for being on the show today. She's doing a thumbs up. She doesn't want to talk.
No, because you're mean, rat.
Okay. Let me know if you want part 4 of this series, because it happens every season, because it's the best thing in the world.
Wait, have I done this? Wait, have we done this like every by Christmas time?
No.
No.
The first 2 are in the winter. This one is in October, obviously.
Well, I feel like, it's close to winter, so.
Okay. Season 4 will be ending soon. When? I have no idea, but make sure you're following online to know when Season 4 is having its little finale. That's going to be it for me. I'm going to do some homework before 11:59, or else I'm going to miss out on some points. That's just the way it works. Thank you again for listening to another episode of Women's Sports Matter. Again, my name is Gianna Del Castro, and I'm your host. I will see you next week with another episode. That's all, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.